with a nice, easy, gentle stretch. Inhaling, reaching the hands towards the sky. And exhale over to the right for a nice, gentle twist. Just beginning to move the body, exploring the body with a sense of kindness and honesty. Inhale, reach up towards the sky. Exhale over to the opposite side. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, reaching up once again. And exhale, drop the left hand down to one side and begin to invite an opening in the right side body. Lengthening the right hand outstretched forward and pushing with the left hand against the ground to send that right hip uh, down towards the ground. And if it feels good, you might drop the elbow to deepen the stretch in the right side body. Find your drishti, a point of gaze, to focus the gaze. As we move through each pose, remember to focus the gaze. Inhale and come to center, reaching up. And exhale, drop the right hand over to the right side, pressing the hand firmly into the ground and sending that left hip down, back down towards the ground. Opening up that left hip, spinning the heart open towards the sky. Gaze maybe up or at the fingertips or wherever feels comfortable for your neck, but keep it fixed. Inhale and reach up towards the sky. Exhale, hands in prayer. And down to rest on the thighs. Hello, Rod. Let's begin with Agni Stambasana. So if you're sitting up on something, go ahead and release it to the side. And stack for me, I'm putting my right leg on top of the left. And here the shins would be parallel, stacking the ankle on the knee and the opposite knee over the ankle. And Agni Stambasana, fire log pose, which is one of those poses where definitely we all may have different truths as it relates to how this pose is experienced. Some folks who are really open in their hips can do the full expression of Agni Stambasana pretty easily, where these legs are directly stacked on top of each other like this. For my truth, being honest with myself, it is very difficult for me to get this knee to meet. So using a block or a blanket can allow you to be supported here in this pose, and allow you to open up, soften in the hips and relax into the pose. An alternative may be to straighten this leg. And so find your expression. Inhale. I'm going to go to this one. And exhale, one. Inhale, exhale 2, and you may stay here or fold forward over the legs. Inhale, exhale 3, inhale, exhale 4, inhale, exhale 5. Inhale and switch out the legs. This time stacking the opposite leg on top. And you may find that the right versus the left side may be different, and for most people it is, in terms of which side is more open or tighter. I think this is my tighter side. So find your expression here. Inhale, lengthening the crown. And exhale, staying here or folding forward over bent legs. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Hypertrees. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Inhale, come to rise. Exhale, release any props that you might have. And let's come to meet on all fours. And beginning to invite some movement here. Drop the belly on your inhale. Curl the heart and tailbone towards the sky for cow pose. And exhale. Arch the spine towards the sky. Tuck the tailbone, tuck the chin. And moving with the rhythm of your own breath. Reversing the pose once again. Inhaling and exhale. Returning to cat pose. Beginning to really open up the back. Remembering Sama Vritti breathing, even inhale and exhale. And on your next inhale, come to neutral spine. And exhale, send that right foot out behind and cross it over to the left side and gaze back at the right toes to once again invite a stretch in the right side body. Inhale, exhale 1. Inhale, exhale 2. Inhale, exhale 3. Inhale and send that right foot behind, keeping it raised. And you may keep the foot raised here, or you may add raising the opposite left hand out in front. Grounding. The toes may be tucked or flat against the ground. And once again, inviting a flow and moving at your own rhythm, at whatever pace serves you best in this moment to remain connected to a joyful practice, an intentional practice. Inhale, lengthening, and you may exhale, bring knee and elbow together. And on an inhale, lengthening once again, and exhale, contracting. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, And inhale, come to neutral, bringing both hands to the ground. Inhale and reach that left foot out behind. And exhale, cross it over to the right side. Gaze at that left foot, opening the left side body. Inhale. Exhale, one. Inhale. Exhale, two. Inhale. Exhale, three. Inhale, send that left foot out behind. And send that right hand out in front. And steadying the breath, steadying our connection here. You may stay or invite a flow. Inhale and lengthening, kitty cat. And exhale, contract. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bring it in. Inhale and exhale at your own flow. And on the next inhale, come to neutral. Tuck the toes and push back to downward facing dog. Our first down dog of the day. Pedal out the feet. Move in what way feels good to you. Might put a deep bend in the knees. The fingertips are spread wide. Ground down in all four corners of the palms. Press the fingertips into the ground. Put a deep bend in the knees and curl the tailbone towards the sky. Noticing the natural, a deep curl of the lumbar spine. And maintaining that curve in the lumbar spine. And then move the legs towards straight. Whether they go all the way straight really just depends on your body. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale and send the right foot to the sky. Exhale, open up as if you're kicking a wall behind you. Inhale. Exhale. Send it through to a low lunge. The knee may be grounded or lifted. Ground down with the fingertips, or you may use blocks here. Inhale. Exhale, one. Inhale. Exhale, two. Inhale. Exhale, three. Inhale and ground down in that left hand and open the chest towards the sky. Hand towards sky. Inhale. Exhale, one. Inhale. Exhale, two. Inhale. Exhale, three. Inhale, hand back to the ground. Exhale, step back into downward facing dog. Settle, sink in, finding your expression of the pose. Inhale and lift the left leg to the sky. And exhale, open it up. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. Step it through to a low lunge on the left side. Finding our connection, grounding down either with the hands or the fingertips or blocks, with knee grounded or lifted. Inhale, exhale 1. Inhale, exhale 2. Inhale, exhale 3. Inhale and plant that right hand on the ground. Open the heart, open hand towards the sky. A nice twist in the low back. Inhale, exhale 1. Really opening up that left hip. Inhale, exhale 2. Inhale, exhale 3. And release the hand to the ground. Step back to downward facing dog. Inhale, lifting that right leg towards the sky. Exhale, step it through to rise for warrior 1. Reach the hands towards the sky. Stack the right knee over the right ankle, not past the ankle. It can be stacked over or behind. Square the hips so that they're facing the front edge of the mat. The back foot is planted at a 45-degree angle. Tailbone tucked. Reach hands towards sky. Soften shoulders down and away from the ears. Strong in our core. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Inhale and straighten that front leg. Exhale, pull forward for Tanasana. The hands may reach the ground or blocks. Lengthening the crown. Again, the hips are squared towards the front edge of the mat. Inhale, lengthening the spine. And exhale, folding in. With each inhale, we'll invite the lengthening. And with each exhale, maybe going a little bit deeper in. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale and begin to shift the weight forward into the right foot to lift the left foot towards the sky. The left toes are pointed directly towards the earth. And you observe your body and where your edge is. If that means having that toe touching the ground and practicing lifting, or sending that foot higher, but keep the legs strong and straight and toes pointing towards the earth. The hands are grounded into the earth, really feeling the connection. You might use blocks also. Once again, going in. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale and drop that leg back behind, and exhale, push back to downward facing dog. Inhale and reach the left leg towards the sky. Exhale, step it through and rise. Warrior 1. Inhale, tucking the tailbone, tucking the low ribs into the belly to engage the core. Dropping the shoulders away from the ears. Inhale. Exhale 1, remembering to square the hips forward. Inhale. Exhale 2. And that may mean widening your stance so that you can square the hips. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Inhale and straighten that front leg. Exhale. Dive forward. Pause for Tanasana. Hands ground on blocks, or come to the ground, or maybe rest on the leg. Find your connection. Inhale, lengthening the spine, squaring the hips forward, and exhale, bowing in. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Going to your edge, but not, and being honest about where that edge is, without pushing past it. Giving ourselves careful attention. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale. And begin to shift that weight forward into the left foot. Lifting the right foot to the sky. Wherever it goes. Keeping it strong and straight. Grounding the hands. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. And exhale 5. Release that foot down behind. Step the left foot back to downward facing dog. Just noticing the energy as it moves through the body. Inhale and send that right leg towards the sky. Exhale, step it through to the outside of the right hand to prepare for lizard pose. So here, and you may ground the knee down or keep the knee lifted. Options here. The hands may stay grounded, or we can move towards a full expression of the pose, coming down onto the forearms, onto blocks. or directly onto the ground. Remembering to lengthen the spine and lengthen the crown forward. Finding our truth here in this pose as an observer without judgment. Simply meeting what is needed. Inhale, exhale 1. Inhale, exhale 2. Inhale, exhale 3. And when you're ready, you can come back up to rise on the hands and step back to downward facing dog. Opposite side, lift that left leg towards the sky and exhale, step it through to the outside of the left hand. Settling our hips, feeling an opening there in the hips. The knee may drop to the ground or stay lifted. Keep the hands here or bring the forearms down to block or down to the ground. Inhale. Exhale 1, lengthening the crown. 5 breaths this time. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale, inviting the heart to open, curling forward. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Inhale, come to rise. Exhale, step back to downward facing dog. Inhale, lift that right leg to the sky. And exhale, once again, step it through to the outside of the right hand. And this time, we're going to play with flying. So begin to walk that right shoulder underneath. Yeah, I'll switch so you can see me on this side. Walk the right shoulder as far as you can underneath the right leg, right thigh. And from here, you can play with lifting the hands towards the sky to fly. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. And release. Walk the hands over to the middle of the mat for Prostarita Padal Tanasana. Folding forward. And here we can play with bringing the forehead, the crown of the head down towards the ground or to blocks. If that is accessible to you, to allow the head to rest on something. Otherwise, relax into the pose and just allow it to feel good here. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. And exhale 5. Inhale. Come to rise halfway and begin to walk the hands over to the opposite side. so that the left foot is just outside of the left hand. And begin to play with walking that left shoulder underneath the left thigh. And you can play with that there or lift the hands to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, 1. I'm going to do 5 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. And exhale, 5. And release. Once again, to the ground. Walk the hands over to the middle of the mat. And bring the head down. If you would like to play with a headstand, if that's in your practice, you may go ahead and move into tripod headstand, shifting the weight forward into the crown of the head and lifting the feet towards the sky. Or you may use the arms as a shelf if you want to play with that, and put one knee to rest on the forearm and the other knee to rest for a more supported headstand. If you feel comfortable with that practice. If you feel that is safe for you. Inhale. Walk the hands over to the right side. And once again, shimmying that shoulder underneath that thigh. And here we can play with a bit of an arm balance if you want to follow me here. So shifting that shoulder underneath the thigh and then shifting the weight onto the upper arm, again as if we're creating a shelf there with our arm. And then walking the foot out to the side and really shifting that weight forward and lifting the foot off of the ground. So I'm going to face you maybe so you can see. So walking that shoulder underneath, shifting the weight and lifting the foot. And you can play with that and then maybe lift the back foot so that both feet are lifted. The good thing is that your head is already super close to the ground. So if you fall on your face, it's not that far of a fall. So you're playing with that for a little bit. When you're ready, come on out of the pose and walk the hands over to the opposite side. Shifting that shoulder underneath the left leg and then shifting the weight forward so that that upper thigh is bouncing against the shoulder and using that arm as a shelf. Lifting the foot, and you might lift the back foot. That really requires really shifting the weight forward. So think of moving forward, shifting forward into the pose. So after you're finished playing with that, let's come to meet in child's pose. If you're not already there. Bringing the forehead to the ground. The knees could be spread wide or together, whatever feels good. Dropping the torso towards the earth. Just feeling supported here. Observing if there were any judgmental thoughts as we played around with that, or even right now, and, thoughts about the teacher suggesting that you do this crazy pose, how silly of her, or, thoughts about oneself, any judgments about our abilities, or any thoughts about goodness or badness of anyone, the teacher or the self, and realizing that those are judgments, being honest about that. And thinking about what is a more objective observance. Letting go of thought and really just being present here. With gratitude. And from here, let's slide forward onto the belly. And come to rise to Sphinx pose, where the elbows are stacked beneath the shoulders. Pressing the tailbone towards the ground, curling the heart open in the upper back. Feeling the strength in our core. Again, softening the shoulders away from the ears. 3 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. And exhale. 3. And release. The head towards the ground. Resting one cheek. Inhale and come to rise. And this time, tuck the toes and lift the pelvis off the ground. A forearm plank. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. And release. Drop the opposite cheek to the ground to rest for just a moment. Again, letting go of thought and just being a witness here. And on the next inhale, straighten forward and grab hold to the ankles, if that's accessible to you. If not, you can move through Shalabhasana, Locus pose, which is lifting everything towards the sky without holding on. But on the next inhale, wherever you are, lift everything to the sky. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. And release. Staying connected with the earth. Inhale, come to rise, and exhale, roll over onto the back. To prepare for bridge pose. Once again, opening the heart with these heart openers. With practice, um, opening the heart with a sense of compassion and sending that out in all directions. Press into the feet, press the hips into the sky, and here you may clasp the hands together beneath the sacrum, walk the shoulders in, the shoulder blades in towards each other, and curl the heart open towards the sky. Inhale, exhale 1. Inhale, exhale 2, pressing the back of the head against the ground. Inhale, exhale 3. Inhale, exhale 4. Inhale, exhale 5, and release. You may sway the knees from side to side. Bring the knees into the chest. For happy baby, sending the hands through the inside of the knees and grabbing hold to the outside of the feet. Open the feet towards the sky. Inhale and exhale. You might rock your baby from side to side, whatever feels good to you right now. And on the next inhale, bring the knees together and drop them over to the right side. And bringing the left shoulder down for a twist. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Knees to center. And exhale, drop them over to the opposite side. And dropping the right shoulder down towards the ground. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. And exhale 3. Of course, if you want to spend a little longer in this place, you can totally do so. And prepare to relax into Shavasana. Letting the feet fall open, the palms fall open. Corpse pose, the ultimate practice of letting go. If you would benefit from putting a bolster under your knees or putting the feet up on a chair, or up a wall to release the low back. Do so, whatever will allow you to completely relax. Letting go of the body, letting go of thought. And you may stay in an extended Shavasana. But when you're ready, slowly begin to move the legs and arms and fingers and toes, and roll over onto one side for just a moment. Remembering our true selves and the goodness that we are. We are love, and having the courage, practicing courage to speak truth to ourselves and to others, so that we may be fully engaged and connected with this life and with the universe. And when you're ready, press yourself up to a comfortable seated position. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you have a wonderful day. Namaste.